should we get started?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, welcome to Hypocrisy Now. I'm Rachel.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, what do we tell our still around 50 subscribers?
Well, first of all, tell your friends.
Tell
That'd
a
be
friend.
real. Like, yeah, tell a
Share.
friend, and then have that friend tell another friend. But we tell them we might not be everybody's cup of tea, but surely we are somebody's shot at tequila.
Even if it's just ours.
Yeah, right.
Dang. Well, we always got to start off with the good news is
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have 941 days, 18 hours, 20 minutes, and 42-ish seconds left of Trump's presidency, his term, whatever we're calling it. Yay. We're under 1,000, so just gotta
Good.
hang in there.
He's not doing great though.
Oh no, he looks awful.
He's just so clearly mentally declining, which if he wasn't such a piece of shit, I'd say is really sad. But
I'm loving it. I'm loving this like deathbed confession era he's going through, calling all these men it's hot, saying he wants to grab their thighs.
Well, what
I'm
did he say
just,
about oil? Wasn't he like, oh, we've got maybe 4 weeks of oil left, and that's about
yeah,
it? And you could see everybody be like,
is
shut
that
up.
true? He still is full of lies. I love the new one is that people have vandalized the reflecting pool. Like,
First of
oh,
the guy that did it looks like an evil villain from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yes,
Like
cartoon
the
character,
yeah, like the comb over
toupee.
from here to here, jet black hair that definitely is a shoe polish situation. A bigger than real cigar. That's the guy. That guy.
Yeah. Yes. Like, wow, I'm so surprised that the reflecting pool project didn't go well.
What? Then you blame it on vandals? You
Yeah.
are an idiot, sir.
Has he admitted to anything
No, never.
in his
Never.
entire life?
No, no. Which is also the key. See, I feel like more people are slowly kind of starting to wake up because here's the real key to fucking up is you own it and then people forget about it for the most part. Obviously not with
Hmm.
everything, right? But
Right.
that's how you continue to move on and you can get away from that kind of stuff is you humanly say that was a misstep, that was a bad whatever. He could even say I hired the wrong guy. He could say anything and he doesn't. He fabricates and makes up, oh, some vandal what took a knife and ran down the entire length of the whole thing and cut a slice out of the bottom.
And nobody saw it and or caught it on camera in the middle of DC? Cool. Believe that.
Plausible. You're a idiot. It's just
Who runs our country?
yeah, cool. Why isn't somebody competent taking over? I don't get it. Even if they're still
Well,
evil, he's so incompetent and stupid.
because he put all incompetent people in the White House. He
Yeah.
got rid of all of the non-Trump loyalists and anybody who would say that's not right, sir.
Well,
So
they should start
now,
waking up because he will turn around and fork them in the back
oh,
with no
duh.
hesitation. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's happening. It's happened. It's going to
yeah,
continue to happen.
for sure. Even the war, everything. I'm not going to do that. And then you do it anyhow.
Yeah. No more new wars.
Well, I hope he's feeling it in his bones because that was the great predictor of when he
I think
was going
he's
to end it.
I think he's feeling something in his bones. Osteoporosis, mainly,
Rheumatoid arthritis.
is going to be my guess. But
Little tiny McDonald's hamburgers flow through my veins.
oh God. What a disgusting piece of trash.
Yeah.
Speaking of disgusting pieces of trash,
What an excellent
Sarah,
segue. Yeah.
how did I ruin your week?
Well, someone's a trillionaire, and it's not you or me or
Yeah,
anybody else on the planet
that
except
was a
this
real
one
bummer
guy.
for me too. I woke up, I checked my bank account, still not $1 trillion in it. Not even 1 million. Like, come on. Trickle it
Ew.
down.
The amount of zeros on the end of that number is
It hurts your hand.
unbelievable. Like to count from one to a trillion
A lifetime.
Essentially, yeah, it would take you to like the year 3327 or some number of years where we're all going to be dead anyhow, like your whole lifetime. Your
I
whole lifetime.
think I think Elon Musk should have a child, and once it learns to talk, that's just its life goal is to count to a trillion.
Maybe he will. But humans are going to be obsolete in like 15 to 20 years, so
Oh boy. What does that mean? Are there alien dating apps I need to be on?
probably.
I'm like, don't know what you are, but I'm into it.
Hey,
I'm here for the vibes. Yeah, Elon Musk, our first trillionaire.
congrats
Yeah.
on the back of everyone.
Yeah. What
So
did
the
you find out?
acquisition of all this money is extremely corrupt, and what the explanation is, because it's very confusing and very convoluted, but it's not like he's got $1 trillion in cash. These are all in stocks and companies and assets and all this stuff. And the reason it's so diabolical is because they don't get taxed the same as the normal working human class person. So they're making more wealth than they're paying in taxes, which I guess is how that whole system should go and does go, except when you're talking about the super exponentially wealthy, because they can keep taking these little tiny hits and making big fat margins.
Hmm.
And he's just done that over and over and over. Meanwhile, SpaceX, it's never been profitable.
Hmm.
So that's a big problem.
What a piece of shit. So
So it's all
what's
sneakily going into our 401ks.
the SpaceX stock is automatically entering many 401k accounts through broad index funds due to recent rule changes by major index providers. The company went public on June 12th at $135 per share, triggering fast track inclusion in indexes like the NASDAQ and the Russell 1000 within days or weeks of its IPO. The index rule changes in Act in spring allowed mega cap companies to join benchmarks much faster than the traditional 12-month waiting period. Consequently, passive funds tracking these indexes are mechanically required to buy SpaceX shares during rebalancing, regardless of individual investor preference. So that's what's kind of crazy. So this is just going to start sneaking in everywhere, depending on how it goes. But that's what's scary is that, they cut out the regulations around this. They changed the rules for this. So you don't have those safeguards to see how this stock even goes. There's no penalties to them like fucking up or making a shit product or not following rules. Like,
Yeah, there are no rules. There's no rules. They rewrite the books however they want because they all circle jerk each other and can do kind of whatever they want. Yikes.
who knows what's going to happen with SpaceX? And exactly like you were saying, it's not profitable. The only profitable company that Elon Musk has right now is Starlink. And
Uh-huh.
that's mainly because there's billions of dollars in government contracts. Oh, God. So, anyway, it's all going to trickle down, Sarah, finally, into our 401ks. And then when it busts, guess what? Oh, he's taking away our 401ks too,
Thanks.
because he ran out of our taxpayer dollars. I guess
This
check
reminds
your
me of when U2 sneakily put one of their dumb fucking songs on the
the
iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah, and everybody was really pissed off about it, and they were like, "Oops," but still did it.
Everybody's
Nobody
like, you
asked
two
for that.
sucks.
Nobody wanted that. Why?
Definitely. Yeah.
I don't want your bullshit. No, thank you.
Bo, no.
Like, oh, I see what you did there. But they're rewriting all the rules.
Yeah.
That's what's so
To help them
disturbing
to
is
become a
that
trillionaire.
yeah, yeah. And still weird, still saying weird things, still very clearly on drugs, which I guess when you have that kind of wealth, like you're bored. So fine, do that, but then go away.
Yeah.
Just
Just
Go away.
be in your little bunker and do ketamine all day, but stop exposing us to your ketamine holes.
Yeah, and your kids holding that XOAE double space backlash, whatever his name is, holding his little tiny kid hand, and you're all like, ah, weird face. Stop it. Just don't do that. So Elon keeps going around all these platforms and basically saying that in 20 years, nobody's going to have to work or no one because everything's going to be replaced by AI. And it's not what I want to happen. It's what I predict will happen.
I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice. Universal basic income. Universal basic income. I think it's going to be necessary. There will be fewer and fewer jobs that a robot cannot do better. And I want to be clear that these are not things that I think that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. If my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? The universal basic income that's going to be necessary. Much harder challenge is how do people then have meaning?
And that's also just fear mongering. That's not a comforting thing for people to be like, yeah, I'm not going to have to work. That's, well, how the fuck am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to feed my family? How am I going to do anything at all? What am I going to get? I mean, stop it.
Just
Stop.
so out of touch.
Yeah. Which, when you amass
That's
that kind of wealth, is, unless you take great efforts to normalize yourself, and I guess why would you? But
so weird. They're also weird. They're
they're
also
so
weird.
weird. It's again the hypocrisy of everything that they they seem to want this kind of anonymity and ability to do what they want to do, but they still, on the same hand, want to tell everybody else what to do. You can't have it both ways.
Most of these talking heads, though, they don't know which way. They just wait for their morning talking points, I guess. They're like, ah, fuck, gotta go out and say this shit. You can kind of see the people who have souls because you can almost see it in their face. Like, And then there's just those soulless people. Karolyin fucking Leavitt. She's back from popping a kid out. Once again, traditional wife, but she's got to get back to work real quick after popping a baby out. But she can spit that shit out like a fucking pro. I have never heard somebody be able to lie. And
And she's like 28 years old.
yeah, that's what's scary. You just getting started. She's
Yeah.
got an old ass husband too. See, she was probably a TP USA pedo recruit.
Yeah. Hey, yikes.
Yeah, because I mean, isn't her husband like? I mean, it's not Elon Musk's dad, 28 and 69, but I mean, I think it's like 28 and 64. I don't think it's
Yeah,
that far
he's
off.
he's very, very considerably much older than she is, yes. And I think this is their second kid too.
Yeah, whatever. More power to you.
I mean, you're both consenting adults, I guess,
Yeah, do what you got to do.
I
But
suppose.
she has no soul. So Sarah brings us to how do we save democracy with all these evil cartoon villains running around with trillions of dollars?
Um, Bury your money in a coffee can in the backyard. Man, a lot of it, I can't say don't believe the hype because you need to be aware, and this is going to affect so many people's 401k. And sometimes you lose a little money, sometimes you can lose a lot of money. So be aware of where your stocks are going and where all of that money in your 401k is going. Um, Try not to listen to what this weird druggo dude says, though. Like, we're not going to have universal payouts for people. That's insane. Everything would crumble. Every system we've put in place would completely fall apart. Again,
Like,
higher education, like everything
we
would.
can't even get universal health care. How are we going to get universal payouts?
And how do they rank you? Is this like a ranking system? Like,
By how
oh,
hot you are.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I guess you save your democracy by just live your life. Be aware. move your money if you have any.
Yeah, if anybody has any money left, send it to us. Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Trying to get to trillionaire status, guys.
Right, right. Got
It
to start
starts
that
by grifting
Patreon.
you.
Yeah. Tell your friends, 51 people.
Come on.
Help us save democracy by
Help us
subscribing.
save democracy by sharing with
Yes.
your grandmother. She will love this.
Yeah, definitely.
If she likes the F word.
Yeah.
I say that a lot, unfortunately. But as always, our number one way is to don't be a dick. Ding,
Yep.
ding. And if you are a dick, fuck you.
Can I do it? Will it do it? All right. I'm accepting it.